to another Minute Microscopy. I am Casey Rochford. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Please and thank you. So, I'd like to talk to you about third-party voting myths. In particular, the idea of it tipping scales one way or the other. And I'm speaking of the U.S. elections that are on the horizon. And so, one of the myths is that everybody votes, right? That's not the case. When you have these third-party voters, chances are they weren't going to vote the way you wanted them to anyway. So it's a little weird to take that entire chunk and say, look, if they hadn't voted that way, they definitely all would have voted the same way I do. Weird, right? It's also kind of perpetuating the myth that a third party can't win the presidency. I mean, that's kind of true now, the way things are set up, sort of, but it doesn't have to be true. It wouldn't be true if everybody kind of stopped believing these myths and put some real pressure on the government. Let's say I'll refer you to the Electoral College episode that we've done somewhere back there. Now, when you're going for a third party, it's usually somewhere in the middle, maybe off to one extreme or the other. But if it's not on either of those extremes, you can't really accurately say for sure whether or not it's pulling from one party or not. Yes, some voters might have been pulled from where they usually vote, let's say. But all of them? Definitely not. Most of them? Probably not. It's actually really hard to get a statistic to accurately show that anyway without a very specific questionnaire handed out to all the third-party voters. Maybe then I would buy it. But in the absence of that, there's really no logical reason to assume that had all the third-party voters not voted for a third party, your guy would have won. That's probably still not true. And so this actually includes the vote of abstinence. And what we need to avoid here is voter shaming or non-voter shaming and shift the blame to where it's supposed to be, and that is with the government. That is with your political party platform that you favor and the fact that it's weak and it is failing miserably to represent its constituents in a way that would actually get them elected. But no, it's the voters' fault. Hey, don't forget to check out the rest of the channel. We got a little something for everybody. Full-length episodes, short episodes, medium-length episodes, lightning rounds, all kinds of stuff. Every topic you can think of. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends.